right, we are live. Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. And today we have a banger daily market news and analysis. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. I got some new software that I'm using, so let me know. I've been having some audio issues, and I think finally, after many failed live streams, I think I finally fixed the problem. Today, I have some announcements, but before we get into the news, I will be giving away 1,500 H-bar. So if you want a chance to win the 1,500 H-bar, all you have to do, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you never miss a video, and I will be giving away a total of 1,500 H-bar. 500 to the person that has the word of the day correctly the most, so stay tuned till the end of the video. I'll be giving you the word of the day. 500 to the person that has the funniest comment, and 500 to the person that has the most meaningful added value comment. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. Here is a live look. If someone ever asks you what it's like to hold XRP, show them this. Just a straight nut kicking throughout the bear market. Now, the founder of Rolling Stone magazine wants the government to regulate internet. Joe Rogan puts him in his place. So let's watch this.
Regulate the internet? Absolutely. You trust the people that got us into the Iraq war under false pretenses to regulate the internet? Do you think that makes any sense?
Well, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
The people who got us into the Iraq war
It's the government.
was the politicians.
It's the government.
In the end, yes, it's the government. But who else is going to regulate?
But if they're going to
Joe,
be in power and they're regulating the internet, they're going to regulate the internet in a way that suits their best interests. The same way they do with the banking industry, the same way they do with the environment, the same way they do with energy, the same way they do with everything.
No,
What represents their interests? There's you're talking about so much money involved in disseminating information in a very
the richest
particular
companies
way.
in the world right now are the internet companies. Are rich beyond belief.
Yeah, it's but it's a disruptive thing that has never existed before. I think it exists, and I think where we're at is where we're at. I think we need to move forward collectively as a country with an ethic that respects truth. And that it appreciates opinions and reality and an understanding of things that's not necessarily possible with corporate interest involved in dissemination of information.
But there's no way to do that except through the government.
The blockchain technology is the way to do it.
Through the government.
Why is that?
Human nature is not going to change.
But the government's not going to change either.
But the government is capable of change. Okay, look,
When?
the government regulates, for example, the food supply, or it can regulate. Let's take
The food supply, of which we have a massive problem right now, where all over the world, food chain supply stuff is blowing up all over the world. But continue.
The food supply.
Yeah, the Department of Agriculture.
Why have they let
Health Safety.
glyphosate infestate all of our foods?
Let's stay with one thing.
Yeah,
at
but
a
that's a
time.
problem. That's the
I
government
agree.
regulating.
Well, then we better get better politicians in them to appoint better people. I mean, it's not. I guess
It's been the same people that have been in office for 173 years now. What is he talking about?
again, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good.
Right.
Okay. So, let's take the SEC or take the Food and Drug Administration, which regulates big pharma. On the one hand, we've got a very safe.
They are in cahoots. Big Pharma and the CDC, they hire the same people. What is he talking about?
Supply of drugs in this country.
It's the same couple of heads.
Their drugs are tested. You know, you don't get too many bad drugs. You know, prescribed drugs.
25% of all drugs approved by the FDA get recalled.
Let them know. Let them know. All right. Now, here is a financial censorship is only possible when your money has middlemen. So on the left, you see sender to the bank, to the PayPal, Venmo, MasterCard, Visa, Western Union, back to the bank, back to the sender. Now, with blockchain technology, it is the sender, the blockchain, and the receiver. That is it. That is all. Good night, Charlene. Now, a live look onto the market cap. Today, we're sitting at $934 billion. Bitcoin is at 19,200, Ethereum at 1,300, and XRP was moving over this weekend at 52 cents, and so was QNT. Now, excuse me, damn. On the 24 hours, the biggest gainer is HT, up over 27%, Maker up over 14%, Terra Classic up over, or UST, it's at 4. Who cares? That's nonsense. I'm not even going to look at that. HNT up 2%. On the day, the biggest losers are Laydao down 8%. Ethereum name service at $16 is an absolute steal, in my opinion. Now, onto the crypto bubbles. As you can see here, mostly a red day outside of a few big pullers on the market. Now, let's look a live look at the charts. Let me know in the comments if there is a specific coin that you want me to go over the charts. But what we're seeing right now is the DXY on the daily is still in the uptrend. And this is what I keep saying. All right. And I'm going to keep saying it because the truth doesn't change, baby. All right. So what's going to happen? The DXY is what measures the strength of the United States dollar in comparison to a basket of other main currencies, such as the euro, the yen, the British pound, so on and so forth. So when this goes up, that means that the strength of the other currencies are going down. And this is what you're seeing playing out. All these currencies are going to continue to just go down, go down, go down. The strength of the United States dollar is going to continue to rise. And when the strength of the United States dollar continues to rise, equities like stocks, like crypto, go down. So what you're going to see throughout the next couple of years, minus a relief rally, you're going to see all these countries flock in to the US dollar as they convert their failing fiat into the cleanest of the dirty laundry. And then that too will crumble over, and that too will fail. And once that happens, a great start over of great magnitude will be upon us. Some might call it a great reset. Now, live look at Bitcoin. We are still ranging. We are literally just ranging on everything. We are right in the middle. This is what they call the dumb money. Okay? We're right in the middle on the RSI. We're right in the middle on the MACD. And we're right in the middle of the range that we have been in this range for well over, let's see here. We have been ranging for 119 days right now. Pretty crazy. I think that this is going to continue to play out. If you look at the Bitcoin dominance, let's go over here to the S&P, the Dow Jones. What you're seeing here is we actually broke below, not on the Dow Jones, on the SPX. We actually broke below the C19 crash. So Elizabeth Warren just tweeted out that 80% of Americans are in favor of Congress members not holding any stocks. And what they're going to do is they're going to ban themselves from owning stocks. Okay. But I can assure you that once that happens, the top is in. So why haven't they done that? If other congressmen want that, if 80% of America is in favor of that, why haven't they done that? Well, I tell you why. Because the Fed sold it when it was right here at the literal top. They banned themselves from owning stocks, individual stocks, at the literal top. And Congress are not going to sell a dip. They're going to make it come back up. It's going to get back up here. It's going to retrace. And then they are going to ban themselves from owning stocks and equities. And then, boom, you're going to see it roll right back on over. Perhaps at that point, things will decouple as far as crypto. Because right now, let's look at XRP. As of now, they have been trading one and one together. Now, you're seeing a nice little W. You saw a nice little W, and we are ranging out of here. Let me delete all this. So we have broken out of this little bull flag. We have all this resistance right here. So until we get past 63 cents, not really nothing to say because we're still technically in this channel that I broken out, but we are getting close to the upside, and you love to see that. Now, breaking news, the top story of the day. PayPal's new policy authorizes them to take $2,500 from users' accounts if they promote, quote, misinformation, publication of any message, content, or materials that in PayPal's sole direction. They put this out, and basically, if you said something that doesn't align with Big Brother, they will fine you $2,500. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I don't even keep $2,500 in my PayPal account. Not to fear, my friend, because your PayPal account is linked to your bank account, and they will take it from your bank account. Now, as soon as they did this, there was an immediate uproar on Twitter. People were canceling their PayPal accounts immediately. And then less than a day later, just in, PayPal says they are not fining users for misinformation. This language was never intended to be inserted into our policy. Well, how the hell did it get there then? If you didn't mean for it to get there, how the hell did it get there? That's what I want to know. Well, that's just to go to show you. If you go woke, you're going to go broke. People are still mad at PayPal for this, and they are still canceling their accounts. So we're going to see how this plays out in the coming months, I guess. Just in, U.S. Federal Reserve to post operating loss for the first time in over a decade, Bloomberg reports. Just in, J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon warns the U.S. and global economy will likely tip into a recession within 6 to 9 months. Now, if you didn't already know, we're already technically in a recession, but they've changed the definition. But according to them, it will be a global phenomenon in the next 6 to 9 months, and you can bet your bottom dollar on it, because if you look at the charts, we are due for a major pop of this parabolic bubble, if you will. Now, just in, France says it will spend $100 billion to protect from inflation. Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. I feel like I have seen this movie play out before. It seems like the thing that causes inflation is the printing of money. But we're going to print more money to protect you from inflation because we printed so much money. So we're going to print more money so that you can be protected from inflation. Interesting. Now, just in, Polygon releases its ZK EVM public testnet. Dude, I keep saying this, dude. Shout out to Polygon. Shout out to Matic, because every single day they are in the bear market grinding and developing. And you'll love to see that. Now, here is the Wall Street cheat sheet of psychology of market cycles. I'm going to play this again. You go from disbelief, hope, optimism. You start to rally. You get way up into belief. We're definitely in a bull market. You get into thrill. I'm going to retire. I'm going to get a boat. My yacht's going to be huge. Euphoria. I'm going to buy Jupiter. Compliancy. Just need to cool off for the next rally. We're just little pullback. It's perfectly normal. And then we're going to shoot right back to the moon. I'm going to buy Jupiter. Anxiety. Why am I getting margin calls? This dip is taking longer than expected. Denial. My investments are with great companies. They will come back. Shit. Everyone is selling. I need to get out. Capitulation. I'm 100% out of the market. I can't afford to lose. It's going to dip lower. Anger. Who shorted the market? Why didn't the government allow this to happen? Disbelief. Depression. My retirement is lost. How can we pay all this new stuff? And then disbelief. This is a sucker's rally. It starts to rally and everyone hates it because they should have been accumulating in the capitulation, anger, depression, and disbelief. Instead, they were selling all the way down. Now, just in, NFT purchased by Logan Paul for 623 big large ones is now worth a measly $10. You hate to hear it. Couldn't have been me. Now, you are early to Bitcoin. Here is the market cap of the asset classes in trillions. And if you're looking, you have 303 trillion to debt, 56 trillion to equities, 12 trillion to gold, 320 326 trillion to real estate, and just 0.036 trillion are sitting at cryptocurrency. You are still early, my friends. And now, here is a live look at the central bank economy in 2022 visualized. Damn, that's tough. But, my friends, that is it for this time. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one. And the word of the day is going to be PayPal. So comment down the word PayPal for a chance to enter into the contest to win 1,500 H-bar, 500 to the person that has the word of the day correctly the most. But that is it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity,